Oh shit, it's an all-out straight race for the fucking OPOP know me. And the crazy thing is, it's in the shape of a heart. That makes perfect sense. Anyway, you already know what the cover page is. Jinbei's talking to these people. Shit got fucked up at this temple, whatever, these ruins and fell on people's houses or some shit like that. I ain't worried about that. But anyway, they got us at the end of the last chapter. I thought that Doflamingo already had Corazon figured out, like, period, and he was coming for him. He's like, I thought he was gonna say, "What's up? It's time to get fucked up." Anyway, oh man, he tells him, he said, "Man, you've been gone for a year. Did you happen to help? Did you happen to help cure Law?" He says, but he's using Morse code. He says, "I haven't been able to do it." He said, "Well, I found out some information about the OPOP know me." He said, "With that, you can cure any fucking thing." He said, "I'm getting ready to get there. I need you to hook up with me later on and we'll cure the boy and all that kind of stuff." He said, "And I need someone to take the OPOP know me to eat it." He said, "I need you to do it." Now, as soon as he said that, what went through my mind was Corazon already has Death Fruit power. So it's only two options. Either he already knows that he has Death Fruit power and just never said it and saying, "Yay, hey, kill yourself," or something like that. Like, you know, getting him alarmed. Or he doesn't know it, but if he doesn't know it, why would he want him to eat it? Remember, he wants somebody to use that power to give him immortality. So whoever eats it, he wants them to sacrifice themselves for him. So he basically told Corazon, "Go kill yourself for me." You understand? Anyway, we cut the Don Quixote family, right? And they're like, "Yo, did you know something real strange?" They're like, "What are you talking about?" "Well, the Marines been on us out the ass." He said, "Everywhere we go, the Marines is there. We got to fight them off every 2 seconds. Corazon's gone. The Marines are gone." He said, "This motherfucker done turned on us." He said, "Got to be." He said, "It's not a coincidence, right?" So Doflamingo, he said, I don't want to believe that, but he knows that it could happen. He's not, he just said, "I don't want to believe it." He didn't say that he didn't believe it. He just said, "I don't want to. I don't want to think my brother's a traitor." Anyway, Corazon, he gets that information. He's like, "Yo, with this OPOP know me, man, we could kill any fucking body." He said, you know what I'm saying? He said, as long as you got enough medical knowledge, you can cure anybody. And if you see how the devil fruit works, you can cut people up and separate them. I guess you can cut the disease right out of them. You understand? I did a video on how the OPOP know me works, and it's like 4 different powers you get with the OPOP know me. About 3 or 4 different powers you get. 2 of them could be related, but it's about 3 or 4 different powers you get with it. And if you're a doctor and you know enough about medical shit, then you can use those powers in order to be able to enhance your strength as a doctor. You understand? Like, I guess you can just cut somebody up and just take the fucking illness right out of them. You understand? So that's how that works. He says, "Man, I can't eat it." He said, "But you can, and I'll get you to heal yourself." Remember, the boy's a doctor anyway. He's a doctor himself, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, but even if he isn't, he knows enough about medicine and shit like that because his family were doctors and shit like that. Anyway, he gets Sengoku on the horn immediately. Garp is in the background fucking up, talking about eating crackers and whatnot. He called over, what's my man name? The ice dude. Shit. Akiji. He calls him over. He said, "Yo, let's eat some crackers and shit like that." And Sengoku was like, "Man, I'm on some serious shit right now." He said, "Shut the fuck up." You know what I'm saying? "I'm trying to do some serious shit right now." And Corazon's asking for some sensitive information. And he's like, "Wait, I can't really tell you that. That's classified." And he says, "I know about the OPOP know me." He said, "How the fuck you find out about that?" He's like, "Yo, Doflamingo got the scoop, and he told me. I'm getting ready to meet up with him in a minute. He's planning on stealing it." So they're like, "Oh, okay, I'll give you the information, because they can't let Doflamingo get it. You know what I'm saying? They can't let Doflamingo get get the OPOP know me. If he becomes immortal, man, shit's over for him. You know, he'll be able to take anybody fucking down. He's strong enough where if he's immortal, he can take any fucking body down. So Sengoku goes here, gives us the information. They work out the plan, and Corazon had something else in mind. Instead of giving the fruit to the world government, which is what their plan was, like the pirates, there's some pirates that's planning on selling the OPOP no me. Doflamingo was like, these guys are idiots. He said, they don't know the true value of this fruit. You can do fucking any goddamn thing with it. It's overpowered. But the world government wants to buy it because they already know what, the world government knows about it. That's why I said it was classified information. So they can't let anybody get to it. So, but Corazon had some other things in mind. He says, we're going to steal it and I'll give it to you and help you cure yourself. Now, the thing is, he says that I already realized. He said that little information that he gave me about me eating the fruit. First off, he must know by now that I'm a traitor. Even if he doesn't, we're going to consider that he does, He said, and after this, we're done with the Don Quixote family. He said, because he's fucking Doflamingo is going to kill us. He said, at this point in time, he said, after a while, I knew it was no way for him not to find out that I was a traitor. Because he wasn't feeding the Marines any information. They have been showing up and stuff like that. I thought that by the end of the last chapter, which they did great, that Virgo had found out. Turns out, Doflamingo just found out because they was away for too long, and and things started being out of character. It's like, well, hold on, how come the Marines ain't on us all the time like usual? He said somebody must have been feeding them information. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it's getting ready to be time to go ahead and get this shit on the road. But Law is super sick. But we should call my man Corazon, makes it to the island, scopes the place out, find out where the people are on this other island. And he says that he's going to use, well, you see the people in there first, they're talking about the OPOP no me. And they actually said that it was a doctor who had the OPOP no me one time, and he was able to do any fucking thing with that. He said cure any illness or whatever. He said, but he said, I can get this money, or we can go ahead and eat it and become world famous. I like the fact that it's in the shape of a heart, right? So it seems like the people that created the fruit had doctors in mind. You understand? So a doctor is someone who knows enough about medicine can unlock the true power, even though someone who doesn't know about medicine can use the fucking fruit. But it would take a doctor who knows enough about it in order to unlock the true potential of said powers. So I'm guessing they had doctors in mind or curing people in mind when they made the OPOP no me, being that it's in the shape of a heart anyway. It's in the shape of Corazon anyway. So anyway, my boy Corazon, he's fucking with Law and he's using his powers, right? And he's making things so you can't hear any sound. He's setting off bombs and shit like that, throwing shit, farting and whatnot. He said, you couldn't even hear a damn thing, could you? Now, in terms of using that power in battle, I kept thinking that they could weaponize it some kind of way you could weaponize it and whatnot. But no, it's more of like a it's just something you can't really use directly in battle. It's something where you can use to catch somebody off guard. They can't hear you coming. So covert shit is something that this fruit is for. Anyway, he manages to blow up half the fucking building and whatnot, and they couldn't hear a damn thing. So he's taking out the lights and whatnot, and they still can't hear him coming. So he's able to get the drop on them, kicks the shit out of the captain, grabs the OPOP no me, makes it out the house, throws a bomb in there, boom, the whole fucking place goes up. But here's the crazy part. He slips, falls down this hill, and lands right with the rest of the crew, with the rest of the pirate crew, and they getting ready to put a world of pain. They getting ready to send them to a world of fucking pain. That shit was crazy. These flashbacks of Law has actually been very good. Now we see exactly why the OPOP no me was created. It was created to cure people, but it's been weaponized at the same time. The OPOP no me is becoming even more OP than we thought. Not only can you cut things up, separate them, and move things telepathically with them, switch things around and shit like that. If you know enough, you can cure any damn disease, any of them. Maybe that's what Chopper is looking for. Like, what's that dude, Dr. The guy that trained Chopper, his name is, whatever his name, I think his name is, or some shit like that. Anyway, he was talking about some, didn't he say it was a fruit that can cure anything or some shit like that, or cherry blossom? He made cherry blossom, but he said something about a tree or something like that that can cure anything. I'm not sure, but I think that's probably tied into it. It was so long ago when I read it, but I remembered him as soon as I seen it. I thought of Dr. And I think that he probably had some information, not necessarily knowing that that's the fruit that he was talking about, the OPOP me, but he had some information on it and was looking for something that can cure all things, and it was OPOP me. He just didn't know that that was the actual thing. That shit is nice. Oh, what you call Oda was able to tie that. Oda was able to tie all that up from Drum Island all the way up till now. Shit was like foreshadowing way back then before we even knew about it. But anyway, this chapter, I'm gonna go ahead and give it. Damn, I'm thinking about giving it. It wasn't overly exciting or anything like that, but I'm thinking about saying 5 out of 5 because it was no errors or nothing wrong with it. It was just for standalone on its in its own right. It was nothing. It was, I wouldn't say perfect, but in the sense that there's nothing wrong with the chapter. It's a good flashback, added more to the story of the devil fruits. I'm guessing the devil fruits growing some damn tree, or they came from some tree somewhere at some point in time. If I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to remember that Dr. Hoodoo shit, but I can't remember. I might need to go back and check out the Drum Island arc just to refresh myself up. But we already know now what's getting ready to happen. Doflamingo is going to kill what you call him, Corazon, for giving Law the fruit. And if he was going to give Corazon the fruit, that means that he was trying to get Corazon knocked off anyway. Or maybe he knew that. Look, if you think about it, maybe he already knows, like in his heart, he knows that Corazon's a traitor. Like he said, I don't want to believe it. But I'm thinking that he just said that. Why? Because if he wanted to give Corazon the fruit, that means that, well, he had to give it to somebody he trusts. But he got other people in the Don Quixote family that he trusts. But if he was going to give it to Corazon, that means that he was going to let Corazon kill himself. So he probably already said, damn, this dude's a fucking traitor. But he doesn't know that Corazon has a devil fruit. And he probably doesn't know that Corazon knows about that fruit anyway. So he'll get Corazon to commit the shit, kills himself, and don't even know that he was killing himself. Okay, let me see. The chapter, they said a famous doctor used to have the OPOP know me in the past. Who do you think the doctor is? And do you think such and such, blah, blah, something's going wrong with this shit? Have some importance in the story. Dr. Hiru, that dude, whatever his name is, I keep seeing #29. This the #29 just appearing in between. Do you think he'll have some importance in the story? Hell yeah. I don't think the doctor who had it is nobody we know about. It can't be, because otherwise he would have died. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dr. Hoodoo. It can't be anybody that we know about because they're dead. You understand? So it's not what's that dude that was in Roger? What's the guy that was in Roger's crew? The doctor from the Humpback Mountain or whatever his name is. I forgot what his name was, but it couldn't be him because he's still alive and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? These people are dead, so it's gonna be somebody that we don't know about. Somebody. I mean, the fruit's back, so the guy's dead. We don't know about this guy, and he hasn't been around for a long time. So whoever it is they're dead. Are you speaking African? Man, there's no such thing as African, motherfucker. How can you speak African? There's no such thing. There's like thousands. It's like 1,000 African languages, and when you say African language, you just mean languages that originated on that continent. It's like look at the North American continent. They speak French, Spanish, and English. So you can't say, "Are you speaking North American?" The little boy Dory with the crew holding the OPOP know me is Drake. I heard, you know what? I seen what you call them. They said in the chapter. I didn't really even notice that though, because someone said it I mean, I seen I didn't watch the review, but somebody was telling me is Drake was in this chapter, but I didn't see him, or I did see him and didn't even notice. But check this out. What you call him? Said something about what's his name? Sengoku said something about somebody being an ex-marine, and I don't see the guy. I'm looking for him right now, but he said something about somebody used to be a marine. That's probably how the pirates that took the shit knew about the OP no mi, because he was part of the Marines at one point in time and was able to get that information. That's probably how he knows. I'm looking. What's this dude Dory? I don't see him. I'm looking. I don't see it. I do not see X Drake. He's not on this page. Not on that page. Sengoku. Nope. 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 I don't see no X Drake in here. Let me see. I do. Where do you guys see X Drake? The little boy Dory with the crew holding the open. Oh, he's holding the fruit. The little boy holding the fruit. Let me see. I'm gonna find this before I go. Before I just turn out, but before I turn in, real quick. Cause I don't see any little boy holding the fruit. I see this big dude holding the fruit. He's holding it. Okay. Dude setting off explosions and shit. He's coming for it. Wham, takes the fruit. He makes off. Falls down the hill. There's nobody holding the fruit. Maybe in this scan, I don't see anybody holding no fruit. I see what you call them holding the fruit. Corazon, that's it. They don't show. Maybe there's a page missing for me. I think there's a page missing for me, because there is nobody holding the fruit other than Corazon in this chapter, and especially not no little boy. I see somebody that's wearing the same hat from wearing the same hat as the guy from the what you call him crew from what's the guy name? He's one of the four kings, one of the four Yonko. Damn, Blackbeard, Whitebeard, Big Mom, Shanks, and what's the last dude name? That's the one I'm trying to remember. Kaido. This dude got the same like a similar design to him. But who I see holding the fruit right now in this Corazon, that's it. I think I might be missing the page or something. I go to the next page, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. No, nope. I think something must be wrong with it. Top left of the top left on the page with the OP. Oh, he wasn't holding. You said he was holding the fruit. Let me see. Top left. Top left. I don't see anything on that page. Let me hurry up. Top left. That's not X Drake. Nope. Okay, top left. Nope. I'm gonna go back to the page when the dude pulls the shit out. Quickly. I don't see shit. I don't see shit, man. Okay, I see the word Dory right there. Oh, you talking about that little slice right there where the dude says quickly, and you see a guy with a little band-aid. You don't get to see his face or nothing. That's who you talking about. And he's all fucked up. He looks like he's hurt. Shit, why they call him? They said quickly. Anyway, maybe that they did say ex-Marine, so I guess that's what they're talking about. But oh well, that really doesn't interest me just yet until we see some more shit from him. We already knew he was an ex-Marine anyway. Him disappearing in this shit means absolutely nothing anyway. So anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that.